You see a lot of videos popping out of YouTube with this kind of thumbnail where they're saying, oh, look at these 5 tips in order to reduce your screen time. Look at how much little my screen time is. And by the way, I don't want to shit on these creators because they are sending a positive message overall and their tips are actually useful. In fact, I look at all these videos, I apply that to my life, and I selected the one that helped me the most, and I synthesized them into a PDF file that you can find into the description. It's made with Notion, you can look at that online and apply these tips. But the problem that I have with this kind of videos is that they're not addressing the root cause of excessive phone usage. They are treating all the symptoms, they are doing all this cute stuff like, oh, just turn your phone into grayscale or turn off your notification, which, by the way, is useful. I have turned off all my notification in my phone and it increased a lot. But what helped me the most is what I'm going to tell you right now. The question that I want to make to you is, why should you stop scrolling? No, really, why should you stop scrolling? Because this is very effective method to coping with boredom, to coping with negative emotions, because it's very cheap. Everyone have access to a smartphone right now. Everyone can have a social media account, and you just have to grab your phone, unlock it, and start scrolling like that on an app like TikTok, on YouTube Shorts, or Instagram Reels. All right, you have everything that you want to numb yourself, and it's very useful. And my question for you is, why should you stop scrolling? Do you have a reason to stop scrolling? Do you have a valuable pursuit to get along? Do you have a meaningful goal to aim at? Something that make you feel pain, something that make you resist to boredom and frustration, something that make you feel all of that. And I'm asking that to you because there is a quote that I love from a psychiatrist called Viktor Frankl, which is, when a man cannot find meaning, he numbs himself with pleasure. And in a world where finding meaning is more and more difficult and pleasure is easily accessible, the default response to life hardship, challenges, frustration, and all of that is found in a touch screen. And if you want to stop scrolling for real, you gotta find a valuable reason to not doing that. You have to find something worth working towards and that make you feel valuable to face pain, to face challenges, and face frustration and boredom and all of that negative things that we don't want to feel. And changing phone settings might help you, okay? It might help you. I changed my phone to grayscale, I changed my phone by reducing notification. It helped me, okay? But I still was using my phone. I still had like 5 hours of screen time a day. I still had 6, 5, 8 hours of screen time a day, even though I've done all the settings thing. This is not sexy. This is not sexy worth talking about because it's not easy. It's not an easy fix. It's something that needs introspection and hard work. Now you might ask, how do I find this valuable reason? How do I find this purpose that make me magically stop to look at my phone? The first thing that you have to learn is how to tolerate boredom. And start very little, okay? Every day, at the same time, in the same place, take a timer and set up 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, something very, very manageable. Sit down and do nothing. Just sit down there. Feel the boredom, feel the need to grab that phone and try to resist the urge. If you can't do 5 minutes, do 2 minutes, do 1 minute, do 30 seconds, whatever. The most manageable amount of time that you can tolerate. And in that time frame, reflect on these 3 questions. The first question is, what do I want? The second is, where do I want to go? The third is, who do I want to become? Focus on just one of these 3 questions, the one that make you think the most, and start this little daily habit. This is the first little step to find your purpose and free yourself not only from phone addiction, but from any other illness of the soul. And once you're able to tolerate more and more boredom, you start to perceive the direction that you need to take and to tolerate more negative emotion, not only boredom, but also frustration, also despair. You will be able, if you find something really valuable working towards, you will be able to bear more than you can actually imagine. This is what is required to treat the root cause that will cure all the symptoms. All right? Thank you for watching this video. Hope that this was useful. Remember to aim upward as always.